So let's consider a sort of an old school application, sort of one of those sort of 2-3 tier type applications. You've got your, you've got your app running on a virtual machine. Generally a sort of monolithic architecture has, manual deployment onto infrastructure. So infrastructure as a service in the cloud world. Everything's updated and deployed at once. What I mean by that is, you've got version 1 of your software. You then spend 6 months developing, you release version 2 of your software. People then have to, install it on servers, or you have to install it on servers if you're providing a SaaS application. It does mean that, if there's a bug in it, or one of the particular components, potentially you have to do a whole, release of new code of all the components, and it means that, one unstable component can cause your system to crash. Because of that sort of monolithic approach, it does make it very difficult to introduce new technologies and frameworks. You can't do it on individual components. You have to do it on everything as a whole, which is becomes a major engineering task. And it makes it very difficult to implement agile delivery methodologies and DevOps. Although it is possible, there is still benefit in putting in, taking a DevOps approach or part of a DevOps approach into even monolithic apps. Now you can still standardize on your delivery process in terms of making use of things like pipelines, automated testing, that type of thing. But your cadence, the amount of releases you can make quickly, it becomes less with monolithic applications. And also with monolithic applications, and it's not strictly just monolithic applications though, is potentially there's a you have a separate infrastructure per customer. Okay? Customer 1 has the same setup as customer 2.